everyone, welcome and welcome back to Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. I am Pam and I am a crocheter who knits a bit. Welcome everyone, welcome to my new subscribers and welcome back to my regular subscribers. On this channel, we kick it old school style, which means I do not edit. So you may want to grab a pen and pad and take some notes. Winter is here. This is the winter edition of the Seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop, hosted by Kimthecraftynomad. Thank you so much, Kim. This has been so much fun, and we're here. It's winter. I live in Southern California in the Inland Empire. It's cold. Excuse me. It's cold. So I have had fun wearing my scarves, wearing my boots, wearing my gloves. I even wore a headband, an ear warmer. It's been fun finally being able to wear those things that we don't get to wear that often here in sunny Southern California. So for those of you that do not know what the Seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop is, it's hosted by Kimthecraftynomad, and all makers are so welcome to join. We are in winter, and that means that the makers that are involved are able to make something that is significant to them for the winter months, depicting of where they live. You can make anything you want, you can do anything you want, and it's been so much fun. So, for winter, I decided to knit because I do knit, you know. I knit a bit. I have crocheted all of my other projects, my Seasonal Yarny YouTube projects, summer, spring, fall, all of those I crocheted. So now I decided to knit. Knitting to me is slow fashion with passion. It takes me a lot longer to knit than it does to crochet, so that's the way I like to explain it. This time I took it easy. I did 2 items. It's a set, and to me, less is more. So it took me a while to knit one of the items, and I just decided, at first I was going to go out with a bang and do all of these projects, and I thought, you know what, no, less is more. This is me. I had a theme. I was thinking winter, going to the snow. I love the snow. Going to the snow, wearing a nice cozy scarf and a matching beanie. So that's the theme that I went with. Now here's the exciting part. The hat is my own pattern. I cast it on and I just started knitting, and I thought, hey, I like this. So of course I wrote down what I did, and I also named it. So I created my own hat pattern in the course of finishing up the winter edition of the Seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop. Now it may resemble something. I didn't use a stitch book. I didn't refer to anything. I just cast it on and started knitting. So without further ado, I decided to use chunky yarn because chunky yarn makes up a lot faster. This is one of my favorite colorways from I Love This Yarn, Hobby Lobby chunky version. It's actually a number 5, and it is not very big. It's just right. This is called Plum Garden, and I have made several beanies out of this colorway. I really enjoy it. You have your winter whites, with a pop of color in between, your plums and your grays. There's some blue in here. There's purple. It just encompasses all of the colors that are in my wheelhouse. So I chose this as my yarn, and I used my Chalgu knitting needles. The yarn just glides off of these. It makes everything so easy. So I got some big needles and some chunky yarn, and voila! This is the Above the Brim Beanie by me, Pamela Collins. That's me, Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. And I added this nice furry pom-pom on there. And it is also removable because these do not do well when they are wet. They're done if they get wet. So look at this, you guys. This is so soft. And I named it Above the Brim because this is the brim area. And right here, I decided to knit. And right here is when I decided to put some texture. And then after that, it's just knit, knit, knit. Now, what I did do, I don't know whether I was tired or what my problem was. I did not close the top like I was supposed to. I was supposed to continue to decrease to get that dome shape. And I started decreasing. And then I said, you know what? I'm done. I just want to be done. So I did a couple of decreases and then I just cinched it closed, which I wasn't supposed to do that. So I'm going to make another one and do it properly. But this is nice and slouchy. If you have hair, you can tuck it all underneath there and still be comfortable. So this is my pattern, guys. Above the Brim Beanie by me. So hold on one second. I am going to put it on Windsor. We're back. This is Windsor. And she is wearing the Above the Brim Beanie designed by me. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? And look at this right here. I love that. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. Now for a closer look at the brim, if you notice the stitches are kind of slanted, and that's because I knitted in the back of the stitch. This is a 2x2 rib, and when it was time to knit, I knit through the back loop instead of the front. So that gives it a nice little twist. I absolutely love that. I was so excited. You have some nice slouch. I was very happy with this. So, as I said, I made a set. So I also made a scarf. Now, for the scarf, I did knit, and I chose a scarf by AnnooCrochet and Knit. I watched her channel way back in 2016 when I first started watching YouTube. And since then, she has created a knit section of her crochet channel as well. So Annoo is ANNOO, and I will leave that in the description box below If I make any mistakes or flubs, I will correct myself in the description box below in the flub section. So I do leave links, and I will link that video. She has what's called a 2x2 knit scarf. It's very squishy. It's really easy to make. So if you're a beginner knitter, you can make my hat. If you're a beginner knitter, you can make this scarf. So here we go with the scarf. My intentions were to make it really long. No. It was something too that I was working on it and working on it and working on it. And it's like, okay, I just want to be finished. And I was like, okay, it's not going to be long like the wraparound scarves you can wrap around 3 or 4 times. But I do like it. It came out very nice. And I also used the same yarn. So here we go. This is the 2x2 rib scarf. Now here's the best part of this. Look at this, and then all you have to do is, wow, look at that stretch and that elasticity. So when you open it up, you have your pops of color right there in between these nice, thick, squishy ribs. 2x2 rib scarf. By AnnooCrochetDesigns. There is my ladybug. I put a ladybug on everything I make. It's my signature, and I think they are good luck. So this is very squishy and absolutely beautiful. So let me put it on Windsor and see how the entire set looks. Winter is here, and Windsor is ready. I absolutely love this set. I think everything came out wonderful. My above the brim beanie, designed by me, and the 2x2 rib scarf by AnnooCrochet and Design. Crochet and knit design, because she does have a knit section of her tutorials. I think everything came out just wonderful, and I hope that you guys enjoyed my winter seasonal yarny YouTube hop. Thank you so much, Kim, for putting all of this together, and I hope that we can do something like this again soon. This really does get your creative juices flowing, and you can make anything you want, you can do anything you want, and there's so many of us that have so many different ideas. And you guys, please hop around and watch all of the makers that are on the list. Be sure to just keep clicking and watch everyone and see what they made for their winter hop project. And I hope everyone is staying warm and keep crafting. We're almost headed into a new year. So I will talk with you soon, and enjoy all of the Yarny YouTube Hop makes. Don't forget those thumbs up. And everyone, please be kind and take care. Bye for now.